For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long for Love. He gets it to Brown, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to punch
probably when he made, because he made him 22 again.
Taking it in from a yard out.
So when he made him 22, all you got to do is keep pressing strong on for the quarterback.
So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
He probably had.
They seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it.
They get points for like player of the week and stuff like that.
And stuffed it in the end zone.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right. Looking middle, and it's
Come on,
incomplete.
Dion, bro.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking
that.
for. And it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play,
gotta
hoping
catch
someone
them, Dion,
would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
How you don't cover the man right over your face?
Touchdown.
Wow.
George
Okay,
Kittle,
man.
62 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That's stupid.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned
He's just not gonna cover a man that's...
But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's how we're going to do, Savage?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 47-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check smash. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. What's 12?
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. John Simon in on the stop.
Brought down by John Simon.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh.
7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Oh. Bro, what the?
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards
he probably is.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
At the 21-yard line.
Second down, Love. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Really, Madden?
Picked up by Xavier.
Bro, why I
Howard.
can't? Oh, my God.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why
this man was at the this man was at the hash.
Don't we hear coaches and players say,
I threw the ball to the sideline and then let his man run over there and grab it. Then
all of a sudden the momentum jumps to
he running it back, but
the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really
I can't control none of the men that's running at him
talk about
on the pick 6.
A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Love. He may try and run for this. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
From the cornerback position on the outside. And cornerback blitz.
Love looking to throw it.
Man, why my man
Pressure
get
here,
stuck, bro?
and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Watch out. Tight end run. We got 3. We got 5. Go. 26 man.
Here's Love. Ebron caught left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now here's a whistle as flags come in.
That's annoying, bro.
And we'll check out the
Why
ball.
is that always on the offense? Sorry, but that was a gangster.
This third down just got even more difficult. Third down and 15 after the false start. Love from the gun.
Come on, bro.
And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
I know Saquon can
frustration
block,
there.
right?
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Right here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Fuck all this. Why is he right there, bro?
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
6-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Dolphins 21, Egyptians 14. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, Kamara. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts
started a new one?
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Huh? You just started a new
On third down, here's Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, you bitch, you mom. Okay.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he finds a
man, come on, Madden, with the fucking bullshit,
the
bro.
Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They go play action here on first down. 20. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Bro, that's not, I don't care. I don't care how good his route running is. He's not running away from Isaiah Simmons like that, bro.
First down.
Don't worry.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Fucking stupid ass game. Yeah. What up?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys
first dude that got down the tackle
to knock it out.
All right. The other dude hit the ball.
So we come up on halftime in the AFC title game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Set to kick off.
Oh, shit.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That should have been Savage. No, not Savage, the corner. Fabian Moreau. That slapped at it.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
22 more.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football, just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there, ends up getting spilled for a loss.
That's out to the left and complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Now let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st down and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Look at this
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On second down, here's Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards the pickup there.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders.
I wasn't trying to do that. Like, I don't like how he jukes sometimes. Like, I won't do that. Put the foot in the ground.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was in a fraction,
you don't block your man, bro.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing, Love. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. To throw now, here's Love. Dancing to his left. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Illegal block in the back, huh?
So they lost yardage, and they
I want to know why he ain't slide, though. Looked like he was trying to dive.
No logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Kamara. And he stopped immediately.
We can't get that one back.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
That's a whole decleater out there. We can't get that one back.
Nice tackle too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position.
Oh my
He's
God.
a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God.
Run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there.
That was Kamara.
Maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Man, what the fuck is that,
Michael
Matt?
Thomas.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
I can see if he juked or something. He ran right through the DB.
But sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Wow.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Allegations at LSU.
Love now on 2nd down.
Inappropriate shit.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
First down, Love to pass. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 43 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
That's the problem right there.
Rosas good with the extra point.
We can't get this motherfucker off the field.
Down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl.
Man, look how they gonna hold me, bro.
See this one through to the end. And that's going to wind up
look how they gonna hold me.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise,
and they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on. There is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
and retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Gets this to his standout receiver, Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll look to throw again. And he will find Thomas in the end zone.
Got me when I slid to the right.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Dolphins 42, Egyptians 21.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Aldrich Rosas.
You got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Rosas set to kick off.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On play action, Love to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to take another.
Man, come on, bro.
Complete.
I can't get over there.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a game.
I'm already underneath.
41-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Carried by the wide receiver.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Switch. Hey, switch gears.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Not now, liquor pressure.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.